Here's your knapsack. And a bullet to the face. Oh, a bullet to the face. How would a bullet to the face? Did any of those hit you?
No.
Ah, god damn it. So,
Where's my
Ender pouch is
stuff?
yours. That's yours. That. Exo legs. Maybe we'll take a bit of your apples. No, I'm just kidding.
You can have my apples. I don't care about that.
Oh, your chisel. Is that everything?
Yeah. I think so.
You know that if you have a full exosuit, it doesn't give the same amount of armor as having this, like the diamond end exosuit, or what's it called? The amethyst.
Amethyst.
It's from the Promised Land. Biomes
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one's like monstrous.
But
Okay.
Desh is apparently the best.
Have you been to the Promised Land one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I still have to find one more stone.
I am going to zip off, my friend.
Okay.
So I will see you later.
Did you see your shelves?
No, what did you do to my shelves? What? Stop messing with my things! I'm gonna ban you from this restaurant, from this establishment.
I'm on the ban list. Get my picture put up there. And
Exactly. Do not serve this person. And you put a tomato in my shelf too.
I'm almost out of food. I better buy something from you.
Yeah, I need to make a bunch of stuff. I'm actually getting really close to being able to make whatever I want, you know, as far as like having enough stuff. Some of this food is like really expensive. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. So Mason put lights down in the tunnels here, and except for the places I guess he's doing something else in. He sealed all this off, and this is a turret up to the top, which is pretty cool. I mean, I gotta say that looks dang skippy. So that's actually really cool. If you come back this way, you'll see kind of my thing here. And then he's working on something over here, which I have no idea. He's not said anything to me. I don't know whether he's just cleaning out space to continue tunnel or what he's doing. We're not actually all that deep. If you look up at my map, we're sitting at 59, 60, 59 or 60. And if I come down here, we're at 5960, so we're literally right next to this ravine type thing. And I might make a little, thing out of it. I don't know. So we've actually got some room. If we wanted to go down, we could go down. Yeah. So let me show you the armory then. So here we are. I've outfitted it. I still need to make a couple bibliocraft things. Nick's stuff is primarily over here. My stuff is primarily over here. I put the armor, the tinker table down here. We've got these things. I filled them, and I can't open with it. I filled them up with this. Now I thought that if I filled this up, this would work, but I guess it doesn't because like here. I can't just make these. So I guess what I have to do is I have to decide what I want to make and then pull them out. Uh-oh. Tornado's coming. Tornado's coming. Tornado's coming. Tornado's coming. Tornado's coming. No, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Tornado's coming. Oh, do you hear it? Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. I know, this is silly. And I'm not moving at all. I'm getting pulled along into this thing. Oh boy, here we go. No! Wizard of Oz, Wizard of Oz. What a cruel world, what a cruel world. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's horrible. Look at the cows. We have cows. Oh, it's going over the millionaire village. Oh, what will happen to them? Oh, I hope they're going to be okay. Oh, there go the chickens. Look at the cow. And the sheep getting pulled in too. Oh wow, they're really getting pulled in. Oh, and the pigs. Oh goodness. Oh, it's horrible. Look at the chicken. Okay, enough of this. We have to get back. Fight the. Do I still get pulled? Oh no, it's a water spout. Oh goodness gracious, that thing scares me. Not the tornado obviously, but the siren scares me every time it goes off. Like, okay, so back down into here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fill this whole thing up with elevator blocks so that it doesn't matter where on that platform you stand. So I set this thing to close behind me. And then, I think I've already showed this, so, you know, I'm not going to worry about showing it again. Let's make some more so yeah, I've got to have that I guess I've got to have that in my, my thing here, so we'll just grab some of that. And then, of course, that gets reset. So let's see, yep. And then it takes it out of my inventory instead of the, I wonder if I should just put down a, am I out of, oh yeah, I am out of stuff here. Okay. So, let's see here. So there's my M16. So, yep, there we go. So I've got clips. And you know, I'm going to put a foregrip on my M16 also. So let's go ahead and adjust our M16 foregrip. Yeah. So I've got an ACOG sight and a foregrip on it. So I'll have better stability as I use it. Get down in there. There we go. Okay, and then the next thing that I kind of want to work on, I think I'm going to also redo this wall just a little bit better. I think I can do a little bit better on this, and then yeah, let me do that, and we'll come right back. Okay, so here's what I did. I made half slab futuristic armor plating blocks. So this is all kind of, you know, this is inset a little bit. This is all kind of just right here, and then of course that down there. So that looks pretty decent. It looks a little weird with this, but you know, I think we'll survive with it. I'm not going to worry too much about the rest of that. And then the next thing that I want to do down here is to actually not make another gun for myself. My M16 is fine. I would like to get a handgun, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I would want. The M101, I believe that's a sniper rifle. Maybe I'll make myself one of them. And then I'd like a Colt, you know, a 911. So we'll probably do that. I need a little bit of leather for that. I think I'm okay on leather. So I'll do that a little bit later. So the next thing, though, that I do want to do is to start making, or start setting up the making of the a couple other weapons that we have available to us, and mainly these are from, I forget now. Let's see, the needle gun, Mine Factory Reloaded. Yeah, the needle gun. which is pretty easy to make, and then the ammo and stuff like that, and then the spammer. That's the other one. Yep, the spammer with the rockets and stuff like that. So that'll be something. Of course, that's something for another day, I suppose. I've also got the mecha set up down here too, and it shows me all the things that I need to craft in order to get to this. So the Alpha Titan and the Proto Titan, and of course I would want the Alpha Titan. Yes, the Alpha Titan. So we'll work on that at a different time and stuff, because I haven't actually seen anybody with a Titan yet. So that would be kind of cool to have walking around and stuff like that. So now I wanted to go back over to the restaurant and start progressing there a little bit further. So I will meet you back over there. Okay, we are over at the storage room at the restaurant. That's where I'm at. And I've spent a little bit of time harvesting and stuff like that. Not a ton of time. I'm the Food Plus and the Magic Crops don't work with the harvester planter system, so it's very much a manual process to harvest them. But it doesn't take long, so I just every time I go by, I just grab a little bit. And I've got poppet shelves everywhere because of course that seems to be the only way to keep chunks loaded in this game, which is a little bit annoying, but I've got a poppet shelf over there, so they're always growing. The things are always growing. So I have loaded up on stuff for vanilla and Tropicraft fruits. I'm harvesting the coconuts whole, and then when I get them over here, I'll slice them up with a blade. And I might make a sword blade specifically for that. I don't know yet. Let's see. I've got the pineapple, and of course I can turn those into pineapple chunks too. I'm harvesting the melons, and I'm going to have them come over. I'm going to convert. I got to remember to convert them into whole melons and have them come over as whole melons. And those go. So what happens is they get harvested, they get put into the AE system over at the main base, and then I have to grab them manually and send them into this ender chest. I've got one over at the main base. I've also got an ender pouch that I apparently can't open. Here we go. And then all the fruits and stuff get sent into this ender chest, and then I've got what goes where, for each chest. So I should be sitting pretty good. I've got raw meat. Oh, I needed to say, I've got plenty of raw meat. So I'm not really sure. I don't remember how to get mutton. That may not be a thing. Fish, I'm going to have to go fishing for, of course. I've got, oh wow, I've got plenty of vanilla meats. In fact, I'll bet there's some in the system that I probably just need to let come through. Eggs, I'm sitting very well on. Coffee, rice, cocoa, salt and sugar, I'm doing very well on. And then over here, I've got plenty of seeds, pumpkin, potatoes and carrots, wheat, I got a lot of, and then barley is just right there. And then the Magic Crop veggies are over here. Now, again, these I'm harvesting by hand, so I'm not going to ever have a lot of them. Here's my mushrooms and tomatoes. And the mushrooms, I'm just growing up as great big mushrooms and then harvesting them that way. That seems to be the easiest way at this point. Here are my Natura fruits. More Magic Hunger fruits. Yeah, Magic Hunger. I've got Food Plus in here too, but I think that's Magic Crops. That's Food Plus. So I've got two different types of strawberries. And then, of course, there's my vanilla ones again. So let's go down and make a few things real quick. I'm basically putting the fruits over here, the fruits ready to go over here, the things that I take from upstairs and just bring down and have ready to go. I've got veggies over here, and of course I don't have a lot. I don't have all of them. Cooked stuff is going into this large locker for now, but I think I'm gonna transfer it out and do something else with it. I've got meat here, eggs plenty here. I guess I could throw these in. How come why won't those go just in? I guess I just have to put them in. I've got cooked steak in there, and I don't know why. And then in the freezer, I don't have anything at this point. I'll just throw the cooked steak over there for now. Let's see here. Do I have anything in my redstone furnace? And I think I'm just going to have the furnace just to put the output in this chest over here. I don't have anything in these ovens. And I don't know that I'll actually be using them very much. So let's go ahead and cook something. I'm going to go ahead and get something prepared, and then we'll go from there. And I think and Nick has been coming over and trolling me, and I think I'm going to have to ban him from the restaurant. I'm going to have to put a thing in there that won't let him come over here, because he keeps coming over here and throwing things in my shelves. And I think I have an option for the shelves, because I don't want to just sit there and go, please do not take from these shelves. I think what I'm going to try is I'm going to try to make these a display case and put glass panes up. So we'll try that and see what happens. But anyway, okay, so let me get a couple things ready, and we'll go from there. Actually, no, we don't need to get a couple things ready. All we have to do, what I want to do, is make some more of these steak and chips. And let's see here, steak and chips. So I have to put cooked chips around a piece of steak, and I get steak and chips. So what I want to do, so I make raw chips, and raw chips are 3 of these potatoes. So I'm going to see how many, that's a lot of potatoes. I'm going to see how many I can make, and then it takes 8 of those around the raw steak. So let's grab some raw steak, and actually let's cook a pile of this up real quick. I'll cook that there, and I'll cook that there. I'm going to grab a couple more. What did I hear? Did I hear a tornado? No? Okay. I heard something making a whoosh sound, so... Anyway, back to the kitchen. Oh, let's close off this. I think I'm going to put pressure plates in here so these things close off, and especially at this back door to make sure it just stays closed. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get little monsterinis coming in and stuff. So we'll just cook these up. And then the other cool thing about this, about these ovens, is without any fuel or anything whatsoever, it will cook vanilla meat. So here's the thing: it cooks it very slowly, and it does not. It cooks it very slowly, and it only cooks one at a time. But it is free cooking. So I'm going to go ahead and use these as much as I can, and let's put some in here, and we'll just let them run. I mean, it doesn't cost any fuel or anything like that. See, it only cooks one at a time, so that kind of bites. But it cooks it without using any fuel, and then we'll have something in there, of course. Okay, so I've got my meat cooked. I've got some steak cooked. I've got some chips cooked. Let's make some more chips here real quick. And this should actually... So 42 of those, and let's go ahead and split them half and half. A great thing to do on a cold. And then let's grab some meat. We'll grab all of the chips that we've got so far. Put the meat in the center and surround. So like all of that gives me 4 of these things. So that's not a lot. So now I have 5 of them. I think I'm going to have to make a lot more runs to get a lot more potatoes. Because I can see me going through potatoes very quickly here. Just for this. Okay, let's... oh, yeah. So let's just make a ton of them. How about that? Boom. Feast your eyes on that. Oh, I hear that creeper out there. I guarantee that's what that is. Did you hear it? I'm gonna go find out. Oh, Skelly. Oh, it's one of them. Okay, well, we won't worry about them. The elementals I haven't actually figured quite out yet. Okay. Grab these chips here and put them back in here. And I wish this countertop would actually hold the, you know, have persistent thing. If I do that, see, it's not persistent. So let's go ahead. This is good enough to put some of these things in here. So let's go ahead and do... And if I do that, that should work. And boom. Yes. And boom. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more things now that you kind of see how what my plot here is, and I will be right back.